Hey y'all, it's Britt, and I wanted to make some Halloween garland with you guys. So this is going to be on two projects. One is going to be a witch hat ornament that we put together that I'm switching up a little bit, and I'm going to do a video. I'm thinking of doing them on camera, like a tutorial, like process kind of thing. So I'm kind of getting into the hand of how to do that. Still trying to figure out how to edit, because I record with my camera and my laptop is an asshole. I have a MacBook Pro, right? You know, $1,200 computer. And it refuses to update, so I can't download iMovie. It won't let me download iMovie. But we will figure it out. I don't have time to bring it to Apple, so, and I don't want to pay for them to like do it, so I would rather save up and just buy a new laptop. Preferably another Mac, but you know, I've always had Dell, so, but it was a gift, so I'm not gonna be ungrateful. I use it all the time. I love my laptop. Anyways, it just dies. Like, it dies so fast. It's an older one though, so probably the newer ones are better. You know what I need to get? I need to get a desktop computer. I should get a desktop Apple computer. Anyways, off to the rambling. So I'm going to be doing black and orange. So the top is going to be orange and the back is going to be black, or you can use it really either way. So if I remember correctly, when I sewed my last stuff, I believe I had my tension on 5, which I have it on now. So we're gonna, I didn't test it yet, so we're gonna be in this together. And hopefully my threads don't snap on me like they tend to do, because this is a very older sewing machine. It has a tendency to be an asshole. My stitch width I have on 0 because I'm just doing the straight stitch, so we have to change it back to. And my stitch length I have at 1. So we're gonna see how this pans out, not plans out. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to take both these rolls and drop them on the floor. So I have like a constant like threading of them, if that makes sense. So they're like loose and they're constantly like I just have to pull them and it will drag it. And I just have to make sure that they don't twist. And you want to make sure that you hold that, you know, as you're sewing, you want to make sure they're not twisting and getting all funky and stuff. So let's see how this goes. If it's if this is the settings I had, hopefully it is. I have shoes on. I'm going to take my shoes off because I have a very sensitive sewing pedal. This was my grandma's sewing machine, I think. Or maybe this is the one she bought me. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I sold my grandma's sewing. Oh no, that was my great grandma's sewing machine. Okay. Sorry, I'm like rambling to myself. Okay. So why don't we try to zoom in. Okay, so there's a piece of hair. Let's not sew that into something you're going to put on projects. Alright, so let's try this. And it should really literally just, or it's going to do that. See, I knew it was going to give me a problem. Hold on. My thread is now stuck. There we go. Okay, fixed it. So, let's try setting tension to auto. And let's try it that way, because it's supposed to be like a tight, auto is basically like 4 on my sewing machine. So the first time I did this, it worked. So, see, and now it doesn't want to. I need a new one. There we go. And of course, on my tutorial, nothing's going to work. Right? But we have time, right? You guys can stick around with me. You don't mind. I know most of you like just listening to me ramble about stupid crap. It's probably a little entertaining to see this. Alright, let's try this again. Let's put this all to 0. If anything, I have something screenshot in my phone, I think, of what I used. So let's try to look for that. Okay, so I was probably like really in my so I gotta scroll. I have like 6,000 photos on my phone. It's like really bad. I have to go through and delete a lot of them. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's... I was watching a tutorial and I like screenshot the video so I could like zoom into her. She didn't mention like what she had her settings on. So I like zoomed in. Like, oh, here. Ha! I found it. Okay. So she has the width at 0. And she has tension at 3. So let's go to 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. It doesn't say what her tension's at. Her length is at 3, so let's do that. And let's have tension at auto. Auto. Alright, let's see if this works now. Because if not, I'm going to cry on camera. Alright, let's try this again. See, the thread keeps breaking. And I don't know why. It's like ripping the crepe paper. And I did this the last time and I had no problem with it. And now right when I want to do a tutorial... Uh-oh. Alright, so it's a failed tutorial. I mean, I'm probably still going to post it. But yeah, all you do is sew. But apparently... Ah, that's why. That makes sense. Ta-da. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay, so we're going to thread this back. I always cut a new end because then it won't go through the needle. Alright, and then I have this coolest thing, which I can show on this, I guess. It's just fishing thread, like lure thread, and I hot glued it together, right? If you can see that. Probably, oops, see that little thing? And I literally stick this. This is the best and quickest, fastest, easiest way to thread your ball, and I just move it around till it pops out here. Take my thread. I stick it through there. Pull it a little bit. Pull my loop out, pulls my thread through. So I don't have to sit there and keep twisting my needle till it catches. And I pull it all the way through, click it in. Here we go. Alright, let's try this again. Before my camera shuts off on me. I'm gonna be like, fail tutorial. Alright, let's try again. Alright, now it's stitching. So it is stitching, but it's not gathering like it's supposed to. So let's put tension on 5. And let's try again. There we go. So see how it's curling up? So it's going to gather. Now it works. Look at that. And again, you just... Now if you want to, you can go through this now. What I'm going to do is it's going to be glued up. Well, part of this is going to be garland for a tree, so that's one project coming up. And then the other part of this is also going to be the rim around the hats I want to do. But I'm going to, you know, scrunch it so it's like this, you know. So it's like that around the bottom of the hat. So it goes like that. It's going to go like that around the hat. Now what you can also do with this, being careful without cutting the stitches, you can, I need to buy one of the shredder scissors. That's the best way to do this. I haven't yet. I always like hand cut them and it takes forever. But you can do that to make your own ruffled crinkle paper, like the ruffled crepe paper. So that's another thing you can do. Mine I was just gonna kind of put around the edge like that, but I can do a couple, maybe one. We'll do it on the tutorial, but luckily I got it to work. So you can do it black with the orange in the front. You can layer black, orange, and then get another roll of black. It's all up to you really what you want to do, but that's basically, so I have my tension at 5, my stitch width at 0, and my stitch length at 3. And that's what's working. See, now it got a little screwed up. And I'm basically just going to stitch this until I run out of thread. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Sorry about the whole, like, mishmash, but we finally got it to work, so that's good, right? Alright, talk to y'all soon. Bye.